Hello, this is Wiley from Learn to Barbecue. This video is all about one of my favorite coleslaws, jalapeno and pineapple coleslaw. It is a great combination of both heat and sweet. This recipe will make enough coleslaw to feed about 6 to 8 people. First, you need 6 medium to large jalapenos. Then a bowl, a sharp knife, and a jalapeno pepper coring tool. The process is pretty straightforward. Now first let me move everything a little closer to the camera. Grab a pepper and your knife. Cut off the top. Now the fun part. Grab the coring tool and slowly insert tool into pepper. Now turn the tool counterclockwise. For the clockwise challenged, it's the direction you turn to unscrew a light bulb. The hottest part of a jalapeno is the pith and ribs, then it is the seeds. After coring the pepper, all that is left is the outside shell or flesh of the pepper. The flesh still has some heat, but nothing like the pith, ribs, and seeds. You do need to be very careful when coring, not to touch your face, and you really need to wash your hands when you're done. The coring tool is so easy to use, and sure is a lot easier than trying to do this with just a knife. As I core the last pepper, here's some jalapeno trivia to impress your friends. Jalapenos originated in Mexico and were grown by the Aztecs dating back thousands of years. They would smoke them. No, not in a pipe, but like how you smoke meats. This would allow them to be preserved. Now the final, chipotles are smoked, ripe jalapenos. So chipotles also were created by the Aztecs. Now back to the recipe. Here you can see the peppers are completely cored and all is left is the flesh. Now we cut them down to bite size. First pass is cut the flesh into 1/4-inch rings. Then cut the rings into 3 or 4 pieces and then put in the bowl. If you want smaller pieces, then just keep cutting. I prefer the pieces to be larger so they stand out on the coleslaw. Also, if someone thinks they're too hot, they can eat around them. As I cut the last pepper, you will always find a few seeds, and it's always best to get rid of them. The seeds are not as hot as the pith, but they are a lot hotter than the flesh. A few loose seeds in your coleslaw is a little like Russian roulette. Eventually, someone is going to get hit with some heat. We now go from heat to sweet. If you have fresh pineapple, that would be best, but even pineapple slices in a can works fine. Remember to keep the juices, for they work great when adding moisture when you wrap a pork shoulder or pork ribs. Take a ring out, then slice the ring into bite sizes. Speed up the process, cut 2 rings at the same time. The pineapple does a great job in complementing the jalapenos. Now here's some pineapple trivia. Pineapple is indigenous to South America and is said to originate from the area between southern Brazil and Paraguay. The natives of southern Brazil and Paraguay spread the pineapple through South America and eventually reached the Caribbean, Central America, and Mexico, where it was cultivated by the Mayas and the Aztecs. Now I'm using store-bought coleslaw, but I encourage you to make your own. Put the slaw into a large serving bowl. Keeping it simple, I am using Maria's coleslaw dressing. I am using food preparation gloves so I can mix everything together. We now add the jalapeno and pineapple pieces we had prepared earlier. Now add Maria's dressing. Then toss till everything is well coated. Normally after tossing, I would put this into the refrigerator for about an hour, and you usually add some coarse black pepper, but those are all personal preferences. Well, now it's time to taste this slaw. A little heat from the jalapenos and a nice sweet ending with the pineapple. One big Aztec thumbs up. Bon appetit! If you would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. Also, we really appreciate you watching.